Oh. Oh shit. That's a laser bridge of death and doom and destruction and despair. I think I got stuck here when I played this on my free time too. That was a long time ago though. Oh look, I could do this. I could unplug it? What, Dr. Doom, super genius, is thwarted by unplugging. Dr. Doom is a good villain. And what makes him a good villain is that half of the time he's not really doing evil. I don't know. Maybe that's just all like the Dr. Doom things I've read. Besides for Axis, which is, villains obviously turning good. Obviously, like in the end, it's like Dr. Doom's evil, but he always at least starts off like, I'm doing this for the good of mankind. Or like there's like, cause he's not an idiot. He's like one of the smartest men ever. He just kind of wants power and shit. Whatever. But like there are just some moments. I know this is not comic, like comic canon. So it's a weird example, but it's a good example. In the show Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which I think I've talked about, and it's like an amazing show. It's all on Netflix. Watch it. It's the best Avengers show. Screw the one that's on now that replaced it. Yeah, that one sucks. Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes was great. It had Ant-Man in it. Go watch it. Basically, why are they still Captain America shield things? Why can't you let it go? Let it go. I'll hold it back any floor. What am I doing? I need to throw something at the thing. That works. That's not what I was going for, but that works. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't remember. You remember what I was talking about? I actually have forgotten what I was talking about. The Adahid is for real friends right now. Ooh, money. Yo, been making that dough always trick. Gotta keep it fresh. Gotta keep the commentary fresh. Always Y frame rate. Some people like to say I reuse old jokes. Some people say I quote Bo Burnham a lot. Some people say that I quote Bo Burnham in situations where it's a Bo Burnham quote, sure, but the joke isn't there, so what's the point? Bo Burnham's great, by the way. He's like the great. Yo. He's a big inspiration to me. I've been watching his show that was canceled, but whatever. Zack Stone is gonna be famous, and I've been quite enjoying it. One complaint is I'm too attached to the characters. I have a weird thing. Sometimes I don't like, I get weirdly attached to characters in like movies and shows, but not like, the type of attached that other people get attached. Like, I like this character. I just hope they don't die. I mean, like, I get the sort of attached where if anything bad happens to this character, I'll feel terrible for the rest of the day. And I don't know, it's like weird, and it doesn't take me that long to really get attached to a character. Zack Stone is one of those shows though, where there'll just be times where like I'll just be watching it, and all of a sudden I'll just be like, aw. Like for Zack, he's such a sweet kid. He's really stupid though. And God, if I knew him in real life, man, we would not be good friends. I don't like to hang out with them stupid people. You need an IQ of at least 5 to pass. It's not that I don't like. What am I? I'm gonna hurt some feelings. I like people with common sense. I don't care if you're like book smart, like if you know fucking trigonometry, because like I give a shit if you could tell me what sine of 30 is. That's easy, right? Okay. But I don't know, just as long as like you got the common sense Like, don't punch people in the face if they are robots. Who does that? What am I doing, by the way? Can I be Human Torch? Am I supposed to be Human Torch? Is that a thing that's supposed to be happening? Am I supposed to just like beat up all these enemies? People must be infuriated by my level of what is going on at the moment. Yo, maybe I'm just supposed to beat shit up. Oh look, yeah, now I've got Human Torch. Sick. Now I'm gonna burn. I'm just gonna go up here. See what sort of madness. So what sort of? I can't do anything about that. I don't believe. I don't. No wait, not unless I get Nick Fury, because I believe he has like a missile launcher of some sort. Okay, maybe I'm just supposed to burn this because it's gold. Who burns gold? Nope, that's just a really easy to get traffic light. You're welcome, all you completionists out there. Something over here? There's something. Here's something important looking.
I've got bad news.
Good.
The only way to bring the lift down is to trigger the alarm, which I bet will bring us a lot of unwanted attention.
Triggering the alarm? Isn't this supposed to be a surprise attack?
Yeah, okay. We need Miss Telekinerts up there, which we need Mr. Thing over here to help us out with. Okay. So there was I did mention I wanted to talk about another trailer, and I bet you've all guessed what that is by now. It's Ant-Man, my favorite superhero. And I've already talked a lot about Ant-Man. I opened an episode with how to get Ant-Man, of course, even though it's completely unrequired. Just kind of a neat little thing. Invisible, I mean. Yeah, we have Nick Fury now. How cool. My favorite character. I got a, there was a thing, like when I went, what am I trying to say? It was, I went to a place, get some stuff. I ended up getting a little box, and if you ever seen one of those like small little toy boxes, and it's like they've got like characters from like a thing, and it's like you could get one of these 6, 10 or whatever characters, but you don't know which one you're gonna get. Yeah, I thought, might as well get one for Age of Ultron. I think it just was, or just Avengers, and and I was looking at it, like five of them were Iron Man, and I would have loved an Iron Man, just look cool. I think there were 2 Hawkeyes. Actually, no, there was only 1 Hawkeye. What am I talking about? 2 Ultrons. There were 2 Ultrons, and I was like, I want an Ultron. There was a Hawkeye. Literally so many possibilities to get one I wanted, and the only one I really kind of didn't want was Nick Fury, because like, who gives a shit about Nick Fury? That and kind of Black Widow. I don't really care much for Black Widow. Who did I end up getting? I ended up getting Nick Fury, of course, and it's a bobblehead, but the head doesn't really bobble, not like those pop figures, which I've recently been falling in love with. I've got 4 now. I think I only had the Ultron in my last recording session. No, I have 4 of them now. I have Ultron, Vision, Groot, and Dancing Groot, and that is a lot of money. And of course, when I get my first Marvel Collector Core box, I will have who's his name? I'm just gonna fly up here. Screw the lift. Okay, wait, I think I need the lift. Go. What's wrong? Why isn't the lift lifting? Thing? Why do I feel? Why do I need thing on it? That makes no sense. I was gonna talk about the Ant-Man trailer. Hold up. Cutscene.
What? No Spider-Man? Shit. I do so enjoy winding him up. How dare you break into my...
Okay. Ant-Man trailer. Amazing. Am I right? That was a weird noise. No, but in all seriousness, freaking, as I said, Ant-Man's first trailer, it's probably the movie I'm looking forward to the most. Actually, I can't say that. Age of Ultron, of course, then Ant-Man, but I don't know, that might be Ant-Man at this point. I've just seen that Ant-Man trailer so many times in the past few seconds. I don't know, I watch it at least 5 times a day. I'm just, God, love it so much. It's, I don't know, the first one, I remember, I mean, the teaser, because this is technically the first trailer. I freaked out a lot about that, but, you know, I could admit that all of my excitement about the character aside, it wasn't actually a good trailer. I like, get out of my way, dead thing. There we go. Wait. Yeah, all of my excitement for Ant-Man having a movie aside, the first trailer, or the teaser trailer, really wasn't that good. But this trailer, I actually think this trailer is fantastic. Like, just a work of gold. It's funny. You know, you know, a lot of people complain with the first trailer not being funny enough. Like, people were like, this movie, is it gonna be dark and gritty? Well, it clearly wasn't. You know, they did make a few jokes on like the Fantastic Four trailer that I said I was going to talk about, but didn't really talk about at all. Yeah, the Fantastic Four trailer was weird and gritty, and as I said, I picture Fantastic Four as more campy and you know, silly, and you know, it's a comic about, you know, a family that's superheroes, and they're all silly, and Thing says it's clobbering time. Come here, Nick Fury. So, yeah, that's my opinion on the Fantastic Four trailer, whatever. But the Ant-Man trailer, yeah, it made 2 jokes in the first trailer, or the teaser, and while they weren't like big funny jokes, they were like haha, you know, I'll get a laugh out of this. This one, well, I believe only really made 4 jokes, so like not, you know, like so many more jokes that it, you know, it was just hilarious. It made, you know, but it made jokes, and it was funny, and it, you know, sort of, it found the balance of like, this is serious, take this movie seriously, this isn't a serious property, this is not, you know, Edgar Wright's Ant-Man anymore, he just wanted to make a joke out of Ant-Man. This is Ant-Man, you know, this is a very serious property in the comics. Like, oh, you know, in the new Ant-Man series, you know, there's a lot of humor, but when you delve into things like Hank Pym's character, which I guess Hank Pym's not the main focus in this movie, but Hank Pym's stories are really serious in a way, you know, dealing with shit like, well, it's dealt with domestic abuse, of course, and before, like, it's like, you can't forget, you know, Hank Pym hit Janet one time. Okay, I'm not gonna make it out like that's not a big deal in real life, but I don't know. Spider-Man hit Mary Jane. You don't see people freaking out about that all the time. But yeah, no, that is a serious problem in real life, and I don't condone it at all. I'm just saying. But and Hank Pym deals with things like multiple personality disorder. You know, just there are a lot of serious topics in Hank Pym's character, making him like a really, really good character. That's why I love him so much. Especially if you read the newest like graphic novel. Okay, Green Goblin's right there. Let's beat the shit out of freaking Mr. Fantastic. Hank Pym's a really serious character, and I guess Scott Lang's origins are also kind of serious. You know, his daughter has a heart disease, man. I wanted to talk more about Ant-Man trailer, man. I was just getting into it.
Don't force me to use Dr. Doom's Doom Ray of Doom.
See, this is not the Doctor Doom in the comic.
Ray gun do you read?
Usually ray guns use focused light, whereas this appears to use cosmic energy.
Why don't you just ask them? Villains love to talk about their stuff. Hey, Doom, what is that thing?
Yo, mama.
Oh, you'd like to see it in action? Very well.
It doesn't work. Gun chinned. Loki's just like, oh no. What was that about? Loki's being awfully suspicious, isn't he? Huh. Strange. Hey, Ant-Man. Just it right there. You know, wait, I didn't really think about that. Is the Ant-Man in this game Hank Pym or Scott Lang? Or would it even be Eric? It's Eric O'Brien, right? I don't care. Who cares about the third Ant-Man? No one cares about the third Ant-Man. whatever. I don't know, I haven't run into a Yellow Jacket. Of course, I haven't played this in a long time besides for recording. I'll have to look if there's like a Giant Man, a Yellow Jacket, or a Goliath in the game. Then that would totally be. But there also is Ant-Man Labs, which I guess represents Pimtech.
Here, sir.
Oh, shut up. Why's your hair so shiny, girl? What do you put in that? One drip of gel. One drip. I guess Tony Stark's hair is pretty shiny, but not as shiny as hers.
Track me anywhere, apparently.
They're headed out to sea, sir.
Contact Professor X and see if he can spare some mutants to help us track down all of Doom's associates.
Yes,
Yo.
sir.
Whoa, and we're done. We're donezo. Anyway, just to finish up thoughts on the Ant-Man trailer, I guess. Yeah, hit that balance between serious and comedy. The art, not the art. What am I saying? The freaking just, I don't know. The CGI looks just amazing. Like all the action sequences look astonishing. Funny enough, you know, that's an Ant-Man term. The astonishing Ant-Man. Haha. Jokes. They write themselves practically. Basically, just a fine job, Mr. Reed. You know, fine job. What am I gonna say? Yeah, it just like looks great. Looks great, and especially I think that scene at you know where they're in a child's bedroom, probably Cassie's. I think that's gonna be just amazing, like a scene to be remembered. Probably my favorite scene in the movie, and the joke at the end, and I'm not gonna say it, I want people to watch this trailer and get that joke at the end. It's to die for. To die laughing. Haha. Jokes. Anyway, so that's all for today's episode of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you dislike this video, well, unfortunately there's a button for that too. It's really weird that I only ever do this at the end of every 2 episodes, but since I record every level in one sitting, it's kind of like I don't know when I'm splitting up the level. I don't know why I'm explaining this now of all times. Whatever. If you want to be notified whenever I or Alex upload a video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out, and we really appreciate it. Every vote, every subscribe counts. I'm thoughtless. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.